YouTubers' whole lives revolve around their fanbase and reputation. If blame is laid on them, it can end their entire careers. However, things get more troubling and painful when accusations are entirely false. Criticism and demonetization at this stage are not only unbearable, but can also end the lives of YouTubers. If you don't believe that, just hear out the story of Inquisitor Ghost and other poor souls like him. In reality, Inquisitor Ghost was a well-known name on YouTube and TikTok before he was accused of being a PDF file in 2023. His videos went viral years back when he cosplayed Call of Duty. Also known as Inquisitor 3 on the online platform, he was just a teenager when he started uploading videos on TikTok and YouTube. In just a short span of time, his follower and viewer count skyrocketed. He had about 100,000 followers, and they continued to increase daily. His content was engaging, funny, and interactive with the audience. He was actually a gamer. He blended his video-making skills with gaming and detailed cosplay of Ghost. His cosplay of Call of Duty was the thing that made him the center of attention. His lighthearted humor, good sense of cosplay designs, and interaction with the fanbase made his account grow large.
Imagine Ghost as an Inquisitor.
Everything was running fine and being handled well when, one day, Inquisitor Ghost decided to hire AJ to edit his videos. Seemingly a regular decision turned into something drastic 6 months later. AJ worked for Inquisitor and edited his videos. Still, after 6 months, Inquisitor ended the deal with her, and what was supposed to be a normal professional separation got wild. Days later, AJ, a 17-year-old girl, started texting the 23-year-old Inquisitor inappropriately. From her messages, viewers deduced that the Inquisitor must have had a relationship with minors, and they started criticizing him. Even though the words minor DNI and minor do not interact were written boldly and clearly in his bio, nobody trusted him. AJ and a man named Tito continued to text and harass the Inquisitor. This was their sole purpose. Tito was presumably AJ's boyfriend, and AJ was doing this against Inquisitor because of being fired by him. Instead of taking this casually and moving on, AJ never gave up on ruining the career and life of Inquisitor. Screenshots of chats between AJ and the Inquisitor began to float on social media. Even though the chats show no interest from the Inquisitor in the minor relationship and indicate AJ lying about her age to the Inquisitor, social media still criticized him for his activities. AJ was seen saying, "Thank you, honey," and things of the sort to the Inquisitor, which raised many eyebrows. Well, some saw the loopholes in the story of AJ as Inquisitor continually defended himself and denied the accusations. Others were not ready to accept Inquisitor as innocent. His views and followers continued to fall drastically, upsetting his fame and the popularity he had gathered. One of his fans said in support of Inquisitor, who was suffering from intense emotional trauma at the time. Another guy said he had nothing to defend himself with. Everyone would believe the girls. "I'm so mad because I keep seeing minors playing this game to record, screenshot everything, using lies to cancel people's lives. You all stay away from minors, don't even breathe in their direction." The Inquisitor continually defended himself, saying that he had younger siblings at home and that he would never even think of committing such an act. However, nobody believed him. Facing all the backlash and criticism, seeing his viewers and fans hate him for something he did not even do, and feeling helpless by not being able to prove himself right, Inquisitor fell into deep emotional stress. And that emotional stress was not going to leave him. Not until he did something extremely drastic, something that would free him of all troubles. His care for his online reputation, which he had built for himself, was so vital that he mentioned in a message on Discord that he feared losing his fans. He said, "I'm terrified, not gonna lie. I care so much for my community, and the last thing I want is for them to see me like some monster." The community was doing precisely what he feared. All of this broke Inquisitor's heart. On October 9th, 2023, Inquisitor went live on TikTok. Nobody knew what he was up to or what he was doing. All they could see was a dimly lit room and shadows creeping here and there. Time passed and nothing happened on the screen. Little did they know that the Inquisitor was trying to take his life right then. Moments passed, and then a window was seen getting broken by a man. He entered and went straight at something that was not visible to people watching the live video. There were shouts and emergency calls. A woman said something while the man performed CPR on someone lying down. A voice sounded, "He was hanged here." In moments, the thing became clear. The proof of the innocence of the Inquisitor was finally available. Many were horrified by his step. Many prayed that he was all right and nothing was wrong. A tweet from a fan stated, "I don't know what to say. I just hope that some miracle happened and that the paramedics saved him, even if so many people are saying he's dead." However, things had gone too far to be controlled. A woman posted on TikTok later. She was romantically involved with the Inquisitor and said on the post, "Now your anxiety is gone. You're in a quiet place. I'm grateful that you have finally found peace. I love you. P.S. You're Padme." While he died, the Inquisitor left a note saying, "I can't take it anymore. I'm going through a very difficult time." Even though he did not mention anyone specifically, everyone knew it was all because of false accusations laid against him. It was because of AJ and Tito, who had conspired against the Inquisitor. Things became crystal clear when chats between AJ and Tito were released on social media. In one of them, Tito is seen telling AJ to continue badgering the Inquisitor unsuitably. "It's not a life or death crisis, and here's what I want you to do. I want you to keep flirting with him and see where it goes. If he starts to get sexual, then I will expose him. We just need better and more proof." After all that happened, people turned against AJ and Tito. One of them stated on Reddit, "She was not groomed. She tried to bait him into saying things, and when he flat out said, 'I'm not interested,' she said, 'I'm not a minor.' After she got nothing out of him, she got her influencer friend to make him look like a PDF file, to the point where all the messages he got caused him to kill himself. Like, if that isn't just pure evil, I don't know what is." A new setback awaited Inquisitor's fans. Days after his death, the Inquisitor account was removed from the platform, much to their dismay. It was unclear who had done the act. It could have been a family member or friend. However, others supposed that the TikTok platform itself had banned the account because the last video went against its rules and regulations. The video fell into the category of violent content, so perhaps that was why the account was removed. In light of the events, people went savage on AJ and started to speak in favor of the Inquisitor. The family of the Inquisitor was highly disturbed. His father, angry and desperate, attended the funeral of his young son. All of this happened because of a false accusation. Father's helplessness is shown in the words he said. "Guys, be careful with these communities. His death has sent a warning to live your life in reality. I can't believe that today I'm burying my son. He who for me, his brother and his little sister, was of a pure heart." Inquisitor was buried in Bologna, and his story continues to horrify the people who hear about it. Living on another continent, Manav Singh shares a story similar to the Inquisitor's. Manav Singh, an Indian YouTuber with hundreds of subscribers, was successful on various platforms including Instagram. But the false accusation of harassment and inappropriate behavior by a girl on Instagram was also what ended his life. He created engaging content that attracted many followers, but little did he know that the more immense his popularity, the more difficult it was to handle. He was just 17 years old, but he had a lot of followers for his age. His life went smoothly, but a big twist was yet to come. The most significant turning point of his life happened on the 4th of May 2024 when Kaur, who handled an Instagram account, falsely accused him. In her post, she stated that Manav had engaged with her in an unsuitable activity against her will. She said the incident had occurred a few years back when Manav was about 14 to 15 years old. The minor accused him of harassing her and mentioned his name in her video. Although she did not tag him on her post, her friends and viewers took screenshots of the video, uploaded it to their accounts, and tagged him. They criticized him, making nasty comments about him and threatening him. Even his friends and fans left him at this difficult stage. Feeling distressed, Manav tried to handle the situation, but all in vain. Things escalated quickly and got out of hand. Manav's viewers and subscribers fell rapidly, leaving him helpless. Although the incident in question had occurred about 2 years prior, cyberbullying and trolling reached its peak. The girl's friends attacked Manav relentlessly, and even though he opposed the idea, no one believed him. He reached out to anyone he thought could help him, but everyone turned their backs on him. His last chats with his friends reveal how he pleaded with them to take the video off the internet, but no one listened. The backlash and hate made Manav go into a panic attack. That was the worst part of his life. Within an hour of posting the controversial video, Manav did the unthinkable. He ended his life himself and finished the whole trouble. He jumped from the 11th floor balcony of his home at about 11:30 in the evening. His house in DLF Carlton Estate in Gurugram became a scene of havoc and disaster. His mother was the first one who looked from the balcony and discovered her son lying dead on the ground. He was immediately rushed to the hospital, but he was declared dead on arrival. His family was in pain. They filed an FIR against the girl who had posted the video that initiated the scene and led Manav to take his life. Father of Manav, Manav Singh, blamed online harassment and trolling for his son's death. The post was declared illegal and a case was filed against the girl. The girl posted a video the next day saying that it was not her fault that Manav couldn't handle the pressure. She actually stated that she was pretty happy that he had died. The case was strong and the girl could have been punished for homicide. However, due to the incompetence of the police department, the case has not yet been concluded. Etika never knew that he would become part of the list of such YouTubers. He made fantastic gaming content and wild jokes that made people laugh. However, it was later known that Etika was not really laughing in real life. Whenever he tried to convey his troubles, his fans made false accusations about him, saying that he was just doing it all for attention. He faced multiple issues at home, from his channel and other mishaps. However, despite a lot of troubles, Etika handled them gracefully. As he took the load of everything happening against him, more troubles swooped down on him. After a series of events that followed, Etika started to feel emotionally unstable. Whenever he tried to convey his feelings to his followers, many regarded it as a stunt to gain attention. He wanted to tell them how he felt after everything in his life, but people never failed to criticize him. When Etika's account was hacked and about 6 videos of elderly content were posted, Etika later made lighthearted fun of it. His channel was nearly destroyed, and YouTube took down his posts, but he dealt with it casually, or at least he tried to. He tweeted, "A little bit of the porn posted to my channel while it was hacked was hot as hell, LOL." In answer to that, one of the followers said, "Porn posted? Makes me doubt it was hacked." It indicated that he was just trying to gain attention. Once, an Instagram handle with the name Sexual Source made false accusations that Etika was a PDF file and had been in a relationship with minors. However, the theory had no proof and the video was later deleted, so it was regarded as fake. But it did raise concerns and put the fans in doubt. Another incident that made Etika's fans go into doubt was the time when that Nintendo fan got his hands on a replica and posted videos and clips of him with the gaming instrument. Many thought it was the actual instrument, and Etika received backlash from many other people and gamers. He tweeted to clarify that he was just having fun and never intended to scam anyone. He also wrote under his video that it was a replica, but Nintendo acolytes never missed a chance to call foul. The hacking of his account became severe in 2018. YouTube finally banned his account and terminated it for violating YouTube guidelines. Shortly after that, Etika was seen in emotional distress all over social platforms. Even on Reddit, his post was seen saying, "And now it's my turn to die. I love you all. Keep fighting for me, okay? I'll miss you all. Make the world better for your kids, and remember to stargaze. These last 6 years have been an honor." It was supposed by his fans that this was just a tactic to gain attention rather than a warning before he did the worst. In 2019, Etika posted a final video saying sorry before he vanished. His body was discovered days later near South Street Seaport, where Etika had ended his life by drowning in water. The 29-year-old YouTuber left everyone grieving over his death. We should be careful about what we believe on the internet. Anyone can take advantage of our ignorance and destroy another person for their interests if we do not care for what we see and trust. Otherwise, the results can be disastrous. Which story troubled you the most? Do let us know in the comments. Stay tuned for more content. See you soon.